sit up here, you know, you have a couple of these little commentary people online, like Anton Daniels. You got a couple of these people that talk about all the stuff that goes on in the black community, the crime and all that shit. So they always give an assessment of all the black on black crime in the black community. You dig? But the thing is, they don't give up. Like, they don't never talk about the reasons and the causes, effect of why you have violent crime in the black community. They never give you a reason why. They just make you think the shit is out the vacuum. And that's where they leave it. The crime is out of vacuum, and black people need to stop doing crime, yada, yada, yada. Okay, let's say that. Let's say that these black people stop doing crime, okay? They stop doing all the things that y'all know that these young black men do in the neighborhood, which I agree. I don't like to see young black men cannibalize themselves. But we all know all that shit is fed by the narco drug war, the narco drug trade and guns trade being brought to the community. Now, none of these niggas that get up here and talk about all this violence in the black community, they don't know why you know, that how they getting weapons and drugs in the black community. Somehow it's a goddamn mystery. Like, somehow these niggas, and I'm talking about the Negroes that talk all this shit, they act like drugs just magically appear in the black community. Guns and drugs and shit just magically appear in niggas' hands. And these ain't even the white folks. I'm talking about these niggas that sit up here and be licking the boot crack of white folks. They act like drugs and shit, like ain't nobody bringing them drugs in, nobody bringing them weapons in. That them drugs and them weapons just magically appearing in niggas' houses, and niggas get out here and commit violence and shit. Now let's look at most of the violence in the black community. Most of the violence in the black community is what you would call revenge killing. Where if you shot my home, we gonna shoot you, go light your ass up. So normally it's tip for tap shit. Well, you shot my block up, nigga, I see you, we gonna shoot you up. You know, sometimes sometimes these niggas get out of hand with it, which I will agree. Instead of going and after they attended Target, they go and hit women up, in their cars with their children, because anything the whole thing is, fuck it, I want you to feel what I feel, so now I'm gonna take one of your loved ones from you. And that's what this shit is going on in the black community. So you add in the narco drug trade, you add in guns, you add in exposure to poverty, you add in all the lack of resources, the lack of opportunities. You add that into the bunch of what you're gonna have crime. So now, you know, people always use the black community as, you know, the template for crime, right? You know, any crime go on, it's because, you know, the niggas, you know, they entrenched. Fuck you, bitch. Anyway, back to the fucking faggot ass motherfucker interrupting me. I don't know where he blowing his horn for. I guess he being a dick. But like I said, when you add all that shit in, they just think that shit, that violence and shit, just and come out the void. Like, niggas wake up every day yawning, they read what? Cook them some breakfast, get a newspaper, do a crossword puzzle, and then wake up, put a gun in their gun and say, I'm gonna wake up and shoot somebody on random. The shit is not no random violence. Okay? For all you dumbass niggas that think that shit who ain't even from the hood, it ain't no random ass violence, it's a cause and effect. A lot of it's revenge killing, shootings. It ain't just out the vote. So people want to say, well, you know, why these young men doing this shit? Well, like I said, exposure, long bouts, exposure to poverty, growing up, lack of resources in the community. And y'all think that motherfuckers just supposed to sit up there being good niggas and be in poverty and not do shit. That's what y'all niggas think without no opportunities. The same niggas that sit up and talk to black people doing all the what the fuck are you gonna offer them? What is the alternative for y'all niggas sitting up here talking that shit for these young men to have? Any opportunities y'all gonna provide? For that one little bitch on YouTube and shit talking that shit in Chicago, what opportunity your nigga ass gonna provide? Not a goddamn thing, shut the fuck up. See, all y'all motherfuckers like Airtime Daniels, y'all can talk all this shit all you want. And I ain't advocating for the shit. Don't get me wrong. I ain't saying that the shit is right that they doing. But I have an understanding of it. No, yeah, it ain't right. But who am I to tell them, oh nigga, you doing wrong and shit, and then you ain't gonna offer, and then you ain't offering shit. You ain't bringing no tangibles in. You ain't bringing no resources in. So proliferate the killing, all of a sudden magically, weapons and drugs pop up in the black community, unsuspectly. We don't know where these drugs and weapons come from, especially in Chicago, when that young bitch, when they did a ABC report showing that the young black man said sometimes they'll leave trains and shit open, and they'll leave trains with guns on fucking box cars, and they go in and get the box cars and sell the drugs. This your government doing this shit. The same shit they doing to the terrorists over there in the Sahel region. Let me show you niggas something. All you niggas that be sitting there like, well, black people come in out. The same shit they was doing over there in the Sahel region, over there in Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger, with the weapons and shit for the terrorists. Don't think the CIA won't do that shit in the black community, because they have done the same damn thing. Oh yeah, they done the same thing like they did in the Sahel region with the terrorists, giving it to them to create all the problems so that the U.S. and the French military can be over there, making sure all the motherfucking mineral wealth get abstracted. The same thing they do in the goddamn black community. Same shit. Same shit like with the neo-colonialism and shit. They put these bootlick liberal niggas in that don't do shit like Mary Brandon Johnson. Yes, that's one thing I do ride with the conservative niggas on. I don't like the liberal niggas. They worse. But see, to sit up there and complain about the shit, I gotta agree with Sarge Willie P. when he said, white people, y'all get the motherfucking white, the black people y'all deserve. Y'all helped created that shit, and then try to act like, try not to act like y'all didn't have nothing to do with the shit. Try to clean y'all hands up. There's an old saying goes, when shit go down, there's always a white man behind this shit. And believe me, it is. Don't let the smooth taste fool your ass.